She never checked out or extended her stay. Her luggage is still in our storage room. My heart seized. Her luggage is still here, but she was gone. I steadied myself and asked the question I dreaded most. A month ago, was there a man from the US staying here as well? I handed her a photo of Mark. She looked at it, then checked the computer again. Her expression grew hesitant. Yes, he stayed for 5 nights. 5 nights. Longer than Cecilia's 3. Which room was he in? Room 312. And Cecilia? 315. The same floor, 2 doors down. I stood at the front desk, a roaring in my ears. The first thought was the obvious one. They were having an affair. Cecilia and Mark, in adjacent rooms in Thailand. But another voice in my head immediately shut that down. Impossible. Cecilia hated Mark. It wasn't a polite behind-the-back dislike. It was a direct, in-your-face animosity. Whenever I brought Mark to a party, Cecilia would ignore him. One night, after a few drinks, she'd pointed at him and said, "Sophie has great taste in everything, except men." Mark's face had turned green. They hadn't made eye contact since. How could 2 people like that be having a secret affair in Thailand? Then why was he staying next door to her? What was he doing? I took a deep breath. I need to see the security footage from that week. The receptionist looked uncomfortable. I'll have to ask my manager. Please do. And we might need the police to authorize it. My best friend is missing. I cut her off. My voice calm, but my hands shaking. It's been a month. No one has seen or heard from her. Your hotel may be one of the last places she was seen alive. Do you really think your manager won't cooperate? She stared at me, then picked up the phone. 20 minutes later, the hotel's head of security led me to a small surveillance room. 3 walls were covered in monitors. He pulled up the recordings from a month ago, starting from the day Cecilia checked in. I sat down, my palms cold with sweat. Day 1. Cecilia dragged her suitcase into the lobby and checked in at the front desk. She was wearing a white sundress, her hair in a ponytail, chatting happily with the receptionist. My eyes instantly burned with tears. Then, in the bottom right corner of the screen, a man walked in through the main entrance. A dark blue t-shirt, a baseball cap, a face mask. The way he walked, his posture, it was Mark. He didn't go to the front desk. He sat down in the lobby's lounge area.